Hey friends, it's MT Lynx and welcome back to what I'm calling behind the scenes sanity check. This is a June author life vlog and I've kind of got a lot to share today, both exciting and exhausting. I've got a new cat, a new website and a new pile of half-finished projects, and somehow I am still standing. Sort of. Alright, so first of all, family update, Tamtam the Chaos Goblin. So this month we adopted Chaos in feline form. His name is Tamtam. He's about 8 months old. And yes, he's had his fixing surgery before we let him move in. He's healing like a champ, but oh my stars, can this boy ever leap? I've got him set up in the baby pen right now, but I've had to barricade it like Fort Knox, honestly. Ceres, keeping up with a safe distance. She's kind of supervising everything and channeling her inner queen and manager here. Nossi, he's being the boss and he's kind of cautiously optimistic. But there's a little hissing going on, a little bit of growling. Me, I'm tired and in love with all three of them. He's got that clumsy kitten magic that will just melt you, and he's such a sweetie. So he's already shown up in my filming a bit, so he's going to be a ham, I can tell you that. All right. Next up, Bluefy.com is live, sort of. So I've soft launched Bluefy.com this month. It's still a work in progress, but the lore, the comic shorts, and the merch sneak peeks are live. Yeah, speaking of merch, so hello, this is Bluefy Origami prototype. It is a prototype. That's not the actual wing color. It's got the wrong tag on it. I don't eyes, but it is a prototype. But I love the tail. It's just adorable. I mean, just look at this. This is so cute. And tell me this isn't the squishiest, sassiest little stuffy you ever seen. He's 100% sleepy and a little confused with those eyes. But again, like I said, this is the prototype. So next round is going to be the real ones, so with the real wings, so and the real tags. But is 100% huggable. I can't wait to drop these for a full release. So look forward to those. All right, I'll stick them right here. So you can see them on my shoulder there. All right, good. All right, next up, writing, drafts, edits, and other statuses here. So, I'm in the thick of editing Project Agosha's sequel, and if I'm being real, it's really rough. I am tired. My energy points, I track them like I'm in an RPG. They've been stuck at 1 or 2 most days. It's not burnout exactly, it's just kind of a brain fog, and I've been pushing forward. And some days that means real progress, and some days it means I'm staring at a blinking cursor. I've learned not to judge either. It's tiring, it's exhausting, and on top of everything else I'm trying to do, it's a lot to keep up with. Hello, Tamtam. Tamtam the ham. Yes, I know. Thank you. Can I get the camera back? No? You are not showing them your rear. I know you want to. Stick with your feet for only beans. Thank you. You're so cute. You're such a lovey. Yes, you are. Alright, can I finish talking to the people, please? Some people actually listen to me. I mean, you know. I actually do have some followers, and I'm very thankful for every single one of them. Yes, I keep track. I do actually keep track of how many followers in my Lynx chain. And somebody's just climbing into my lap here. Yes, actually, I think we're going to make like a little paper Lynx chain for all of the folks who actually follow me. So if you want to be a Lynx in my chain, You know what to do. Subscribe. Maybe I'll do that, like have it hanging in the background. Ouch, my ear. Have it hanging in the background. Wouldn't that be funny? Anyway, gosh, I'm tired, you can tell. Starting to think weird things are funny. Anyhow. All right, next up, game dev. Yes, that too. Because I don't have enough to do in life. I've got to pick up something else. Tamtam. And the cream and white cat walks in front of the camera and says, "You will pay attention to me and only me. Pay no attention to the empty Lynx behind the cat. There is only cat. Quit trying to show them your rear." Boiling. Golly gosh. I'm really I'm trying to get Great. So, okay, he's sitting. Great. So this July, I'm starting some serious dev on the Project Agosha game. So right now, I'm working on refining my experience with all the tools, primarily some Blender and Unreal Engine. Love Unreal Engine. I'm sorry, Unity, but I think we're going to go with Unreal for this one. I've been prototyping some dialogue trees and quest systems, and let me tell you, turning a chapter into playable content is its own wild form of storytelling. You think you've got everything delineated out, and the next thing you know, it just kind of goes off. You thought your characters had side quests when you were writing the daggum book. Let me tell you, your characters have a lot more side quests when you're writing the daggum play script from a gaming standpoint. And you need every single one of them. You honestly do. All right. I'm going to be doing some Saturday devlogs in a few weeks, but right now we'll just call this planting the flag. I'm letting you know it's coming. I'm working on it. And I'm very excited about it. And it actually is completely fleshing out the characters in ways I never thought would happen. But I always kind of wished that I could get that. And I thought, well, maybe I'll put it as extra content, kind of special lore drops, maybe in Patreon, one of these days. Thinking about that. But anyway, right now, I'm really enjoying how this opens up the whole world of Project Agosha in really cool ways. I like it. It's fun. Okay, so next updates. Balancing burnout and being real about it. I'm not going to pretend this is all I can't even speak. I'm not going to pretend this is all sunshine and sparkles. The truth is, I'm stretched really thin. And between writing, game prep, book marketing, and family caregiving, there are days I really just want to quit everything and go live in a cave in the woods and be the thing that everybody's terrified of in the forest. I think I'd make a good cryptid, honestly. There are days I just want to quit. I just want to cry. Some days I do cry. There are days I feel like I'm invisible and I can't relate to the stuff my friends are talking about, because in order to build this little empire of the authorsphere that I'm, brick by brick, very stubbornly putting together, there's stuff you have to give up, honestly. And for me, it's TV and shows. A lot of stuff that I pick up around these things is around the other edges. It's I don't have time. I can't sit for long periods of time and watch TV. One of the few things I keep doing on that is playing games every once in a while, and only because I convinced myself I'm classifying it as research for game dev. And to be fair, it's a bit like being Neo in the Matrix when you start dev and then you play a game and you're like, oh my gosh, I know how they did that. Oh, that's a light splatter. Oh, that's a refraction, and you've got nodes doing this, that, and the other, and it's really, really cool. But yeah, back to stuff I'm missing. And sometimes I feel like my friends don't like me so much anymore because I'm not that cool to hang around or talk to, because I'm not into the same things they are. And tough sometimes. It's kind of hard. Oh, there goes Tamtam. And sometimes it can be very frustrating. I am deeply thankful for the folks who engage with my content. Sorry, my bangs are doing weird things and I keep messing with them and I need to stop. I'm really thankful for the folks who engage with my content and for the folks who like my videos and comment and tell me stuff, because it makes me feel seen. Because some days I really do feel like I'm just over here screaming into the void. You know, some authors just want to watch the world learn. And so the content I create, which is about the coolness of language, and I'm like, yeah, I know it's really niche. People say, oh, just, write about stuff that sells your books. I'm like, yeah, but nobody wants just to be pitched at all the time. It's exhausting for you and for me. So I try to provide something useful in the content that I produce. And sometimes I'm sitting here being catty or ranty or a little vulnerable, like right now. Anyway. So, back to what I was talking about. Right. So, when those days happen, I read comments from people who tell me how much they like my stuff, the content I'm putting out, especially the nerdy, punctuation deep dives or grammar dives, or when I go through and dissect a story and get really like in the in between the lines and explain how this relates to real world story writing, or better yet, hey, this story came out, I don't know, 1,000 years before Shakespeare even took his first breath. And guess what? He wrote about it. You know about it. You find it vaguely familiar because you know Shakespeare. But do you realize that he probably stole the story from these Welsh fairy tales? Anyhow. All right. And there are days that I get these really kind comments from people, or I get email from someone and they tell me how much they really related to one of my characters. And I'm like, yeah, that mattered. So I try to hold on to those days and those feelings. So I guess I just want to finish this off with if you're in the thick of it, if you're writing your first book, or your second, or your third, or chasing a dream, or if you're just surviving, I see you, I get it, and you're not alone. So, tell you what, drop me a comment, and what are you building this month? Tell me, even if it's messy, because gosh darn it, I will tell you, in the thick of it, everything's messy with me. So, let me know. I want to thank you for being here. Thank you for caring. I'm Lynx, and this was your messy, magical author life update. And now you know. I'll see you next time.